When we think about inner strength, we often think about these grand, heroic acts of courage and bravery. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking your inner strength lies not in some grand gesture, but in something much simpler: consistency? So, why is it that so many of us struggle to maintain consistency in our habits and routines? I think one reason is that we underestimate the power of small, incremental changes. We think that if we can't make huge changes overnight, then it's not worth doing anything at all. But the truth is, small changes can add up to make a huge difference over time. Another reason we struggle with consistency is that we're not clear on our goals and priorities. We try to make changes just for the sake of making changes, without really thinking about what we want to achieve or why. And then we get frustrated when we can't stick to it, because we don't have a clear sense of direction. And then there's the fact that we often try to make too many changes at once. We get motivated, we decide we're going to change our entire lives, and we try to do it all at once. And then, of course, we burn out and give up. We need to focus on making small, sustainable changes that we can actually stick to. Lastly, I think we struggle with consistency because we're not kind to ourselves. When we make mistakes, we beat ourselves up over every little slip-up, and we give up because we feel like we're not good enough. But the truth is, consistency is not about being perfect. It's about showing up every day and doing your best. So, how can we use consistency to build inner strength over time? One strategy is to start small and focus on making one change at a time. For example, if you want to start a meditation practice, don't try to commit to an hour a day. Start with just 5 minutes and gradually increase as you build the habit. Another strategy is to track your progress and hold yourself accountable. This can be as simple as keeping a journal or using a habit tracking app. When you see your progress, you'll be motivated to keep going. You can also use the power of community to help you stay consistent. Find a friend or accountability partner who shares your goals, and work together to support each other. And finally, celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. When you reach a milestone, take time to reflect on how far you've come, and use that momentum to keep pushing forward. For me, the power of consistency was really driven home when I started a daily writing habit. I committed to writing for just 10 minutes a day, every day, no matter what. And at first, it was tough. Some days I didn't feel like it, some days I didn't know what to write. But I kept showing up, and slowly but surely, as I look back on my progress, I realized that it wasn't the writing itself that was building my inner strength. It was the act of showing up every day, no matter what.